If you still don't know what's coming next, here, watch this. And if you're one of those that still has not looked into the Noahide laws and why that matters for you, I'd do that. What I'm going to do is go through a series of just articles over the past 4 to 5 years, and I'm going to let you come to your own conclusions. And let me also say, don't be one of those that's deceived by the Jew's harp, known as Trump. Do you remember what took place at the White House a couple of years ago when they had all the riots? During this riot, you see this word, guillotine, pop up for the first time in probably a very long time. Could it be a glimpse of the violence that is to come? By 2023, Trump had already made plans to expand the death penalty. And by 2024, he had already put out publicly this in an email saying, "Haul out the guillotine," all suspiciously. Here it is here. Disturbing Trump campaign email screams, "Haul out the guillotine." And here it is again for those who need resources. And one more time, just for good measure. From hugs to guillotines. So, it was only a little bit of time before then, in 2018, that Donald Trump spoke to a community college and said this: "If we don't get tough on drug dealers, we're wasting our time. Just remember that. We're wasting our time, and that toughness includes the death penalty." Trump. But just wait to see where this is going. Now, let's look at this article. February 14th, 2023. Trump wants to bring back hangings and firing squads in his second term and is thinking about guillotines too. Same day, different resource, same thing. Trump has been asking his advisors questions like, "What do you think of firing squads?" when planning his campaign messaging, Rolling Stone. And let's not forget, there is no right or left. There's only the dragon that has the wings. But remember, Biden dialed back the executions. Well, Trump has ordered that they resume. Now read this with me. Trump had ended his first term by executing more than 4 times as many convicted persons in his final 6 months in office as the federal government had killed in total over the prior half century. And let's not forget this. Over a year ago, Donald John Trump told all the Christians that were listening, he said, Christians, I love you, Christians. Get out and vote, Christians, because in 4 more years, you'll never have to vote again, Christians." And in the meantime, he's having meetings in his office that look just like this. And you see, according to this rabbi right here, he claims that the Messiah will only appear after the destruction of European Christianity. And that's why the Noahide laws exist. The Noahidic laws are based off of Judaism. Judaism denies our Messiah because they're still waiting for their Messiah to come. That is why one of the 7 Noahidic laws is idolatry, and it's centered around any type of god or goddess in this world, especially the Son of God that we know as Yahusha, whom some call Jesus. Okay? If you claim that he is the Son of God, or that he's sitting at the right hand, or that he was handed power, or that he is King of Kings, then you have committed idolatry, which is punishable by death via decapitation. Here it is again. It says it's a violation of the Noahide law against idolatry. And this belief is rooted in the Jewish principle of God's absolute oneness and indivisibility. See, I don't know how awake you are yet, but if you don't know, presidents in the United States are not elected, they are selected by the Council of 300. And if you're not part of that council, your vote means nothing. Well, this man here, Donald John Trump, has been selected as the right wing of the dragon, as the champion of Noahidic law. I can hear everybody now, but he says Jesus this and that and this. Well, you need to understand this. Constantine the Great, well, that man also worshipped Apollo, the sun god, while also proclaiming Christianity. And then the Bible tells you that there will be a group of people claiming to be Jews, but are not, but are part of the synagogue of Satan. Well, this man right here has been on both sides of the fence many times. And there's also, because while he's doing all that stuff in front of you, he's also making posts like this. And you got him saying stuff like this right now. Trump tells Palm Sunday story about Jesus being honored as a king and adds, "They call me king now. Would you believe that?" Then you got Paula Kane White in the White House saying this to the world, comparing Donald John Trump to the Son of God in the way that he was betrayed, arrested, and falsely accused. Not to mention, this lady has also said that if you tell Trump no, you're telling God no. But hey, maybe all this is a big coincidence. I've laid all this stuff out for you to see. It's up to you to put it all together and see exactly where it's leading to.